I want to show you the pre-conference SAS Global Forum application. I'll go ahead and start it here from my actual Mac, which is running a simulator. As you know, the iPad is could be shown either in landscape mode or in kind of like vertical. If you were to turn it, you can look at it here standing up, or I like the horizontal view. In this case, you have the advantage of two screens. So if you're familiar with iPhone apps, you see that on the left side it looks like the iPhone. It lists, in this case, all the papers and events that are going to happen, along with the detailed information on the right. So if I were to tap on any of the items here on the left, it shows me that there will be events happening, presentations, along with the abstract and the biography of that author as well on the right. All this information is stored on the actual iPad flash memory locally, so it's very fast, as you can see. Now, in addition, you can search for the author name or the name of the presentation. So if I were to, for example, interested in ODS, there's lots of papers here on ODS. If I were wanting to look up a particular author, for example, let's say myself, but there are a lot of people that you can search for. I'll be presenting two papers here, and that way you can find very quickly the paper presentation you wanted to attend. So let's say you're interested in this paper and you wanted to know where it is. You can actually tap on the view map, and it shows you with a little pin right here, where the actual room is located at. You can go back here. In this case, it does describe here it's in Roman 4, and if I view map, I see that Roman ballroom 4 is here relative to, you can zoom and drag and look at all the other rooms where it's at. So this is useful. If you want to attend it, you can click on the actual attend button up in the upper left, and it's going to add it to your personal calendar with a list of papers that you wanted to attend. So that could be useful. Once the paper is made available, you can actually view it as well. So you can search through all the events this way. If I were to take out my name search criteria, it's an instant search, so whatever you type, it shows right away. This shows all the different, organized by time, and as you can see here, it's chronologically ordered. And it will include open sessions and various different events besides paper presentations. If you go to the paper, which is this other button down here, it shows the papers similar to the events but organized by section. So as you can see here, all the application developments are shown here, and you can then drill down in a similar way. But this is not chronological, but organized by section and then by their author names. And in a similar manner, you can search for people as well. So let's say I'm interested in Bruce. I can spell Bruce and then see all of his papers here in a similar way. Okay, so that's useful. The information on the right is similar with the ability to view the map and attend. Now, if you go to the map itself, it shows you all the different rooms, and you can tap on any of the rooms, and it will switch on the right side. You can see the little green little pin here, and essentially that points to where the actual room is located, corresponding to what you're tapping here. And in a similar manner, you can search. For example, if I were to tap SI, I go to Sicily, which is way down here, that you may not see from that long list. If you were to click on attend earlier, as we did, and go to the schedule, you'll see the items that we had scheduled. So you can then look through the ones that you're particularly interested in attending. I'm also going to go to describe to you Twitter. At this particular moment, I don't have connection. Let me log in again now show you how to access the Twitter. The Twitter portion of the SAS Global Forum application is shown when you click on this or tap on this Twitter button down here. In that case, it shows all the Twitter feeds up to the moment. You can pull down on it here and it will load the latest ones. Now these are the ones with the hashtag or the keyword of SAS Global Forum 11. So when you tap on any of these on the left, it shows the details in terms of the particular user along with some of their stats and a detailed list of the recent Twitter messages that they've posted. So this particular one, as you can see here, is a little bit further down the list, but oh no, I guess it's the first one. If you click on any of these, as I've done here with a hyperlink, you can see only a few of them have hyperlinks, but if you click on that, it would actually go to the actual web page that links to. All the other ones doesn't go anywhere, but this way you can read through the whole discussion thread of that particular individual, or tap on another user here and see their feeds down here. But these are the ones on the left contain the one with the key hash word of SAS Global Forum 11, but the ones listed on the right are all the ones or all the tweets that this particular user has posted. So some of these can date back, while this is the one on the right are the latest ones. You can also write a new message. So let's say I want to participate in this discussion, so I tap on this button on the top here, which is the right. Of course you have to log in first, but it defaults with the actual keyword of SAS Global Forum 11, and then I can type in something like testing in the real conference day. You'll write something about the conference, but in this case I'll say testing from the iPad app, and when you do that and send, it will actually update this on the Twitter site. So it may take a second depending on how fast your connection in Twitter is, but I'm going to refresh here to see when it will come in here, because it has to go out, publish it on the Twitter website, and then in a minute or so, as you can see, it popped up here on the right. So on the left, and if I click on it, I can see my profile with the latest item that I entered here, along with previous items as well within my my own profile. So that's the Twitter section of the iPhone app or the iPad app.